Hello. Okay, I tried to save the best for last, but I had a couple people request this one. This is for my fellow Aquas. I never take this off. My best friend bought it for me for Christmas, and it's like my good luck charm. Yes, so this is the April 2020 reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all other personal planets that you feel apply. I feel like this is an interesting time for everybody, but Aquas, the past few years have just been a little interesting for us. And I feel like now is the time that so put it to you this way. We've gone through the nitty gritty, like the hardest of the hardest when it comes to growth and learning and shit. And I feel like now we're about to start seeing the fruits of our labor, but it's not going to be as easy as we think it is because all the shit that we've learned is being put to the test. I know, I'm feeling it too. Shit is good, but it's bad, but it's good. It's like, it's fucked up, but it's gonna be the best for you. I'm right there with y'all is what I'm trying to say. Just a couple things. I don't read reversals. I am not for everybody. I cuss. I have a strange way of communicating things sometimes. I use humor in situations that probably aren't even that damn funny. But it's just the way that I do it. It's the way that they speak to me, and I relay the message. Sorry, I dropped a card. I relay the message in the best way possible for me. So if this does not resonate for you, then go ahead and go to another reader. Check your sun, moon, or check your moon and rising, all that stuff. But hopefully this will resonate with you in some way. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been subscribing and commenting, sharing your stories with me. It is appreciated. Sometimes it's hard to share your gift with the world. So here we are. I do shuffle prior to getting on camera just because it's annoying to sit there and watch me shuffle. So I'm gonna do this little thing. Oh, sorry, Instagram over here. By the way, y'all can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram's a little different. It's not solely tarot and healing. I do model. That's my day job. Well, none of us have a day job right now, but I do model. So my Instagram is mostly geared toward my professional career. I've been thinking about making a separate one for this side of my personality and this side of my life, but I'd like to be able to integrate both because they're both me. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. Let's get into it. Spirit, universe, ancestors, guides, please, why these cards just keep falling out? Please give me the messages that my Aquarius collective needs. What advice do they need to know? What's coming into them? What can they expect from the following month? My readings are timeless, by the way, or just whenever they see this, give me the messages that they need, Spirit. Thank you. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna make nachos tonight. I've been eating so unhealthy, but I feel like I'm on like a mini vacation a little bit, so it's like, why not eat whatever the hell I want? I made steak and asparagus and mushrooms last night. Posted it on my Instagram story. It was really fucking good. Really fucking good. Okay. We have the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on which frightens or worries you. So, seems like we're in a little bit of a depressive state. This card typically deals with regret. So let's get into it and see what is going on, Aquas. Interesting, because your energy right now is the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe I'm not going to speculate. I feel like that's why I said at the beginning of this, I feel like, things may be interesting and we may be being tested, but I think in the back of our minds, we know that this is where we're on our way to, is becoming everything that we've always wanted to be. That idea that we have in our head, or that picture of us that we have in our head, we're on our way to being this, and it's closer than what we realize. And we've been fighting so hard, just thinking it was never going to come. It was never going to come. But having faith at the end of the day, I know I can speak from my experience. That's kind of how it's been. And I know there's people that feel me too, but y'all, this is coming sooner than we think it is, okay? In the past, we had the Five of Swords. Present, Six of Wands. I told y'all, shit's changing up. Ten of Swords. This energy is so back and forth. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. And Page of Pentacles. Now I understand why this card is here. It's exactly what I was saying before. We're coming out of a depressive state, a mind state of lack. I feel like we are changing our focus from what we don't have or how terrible our life is to what we want. Like this ten of Swords, it says, the resolution to difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of addiction or codependency. So maybe there's some of us out there that are struggling with addiction, and addiction can be to anything. Like, you can be addicted to love. You can be, addicted to anything. It doesn't just have to be drugs or alcohol related. You can be addicted to your romantic partner, whatever the case may be. And I feel like we were tricking ourselves in the past and thinking that, we're okay, we can get through this, we know what we're doing. But especially during this time of quarantine, universe had to sit us down and be like, no. There's still some things that you gotta go through. There's still lessons that you gotta learn. Okay, let me pull some clarifiers. And see, with this, it's Princess of Autumn in this deck, but it's Page of Pentacles. It says happy news about your career, promotion, scholarship, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. I really think that we are focusing on our business and we're creating the life that we always wanted. We're manifesting the life that we always wanted. And not only are we, doing it in the metaphysical world, we are putting the action to it. Okay? All right? You can't tell us nothing. Well, you could tell us something, but you can't tell us nothing right now. But I'm just happy to see that we are moving, that Aquarius, Aquas, are moving out of this mindset of lack. Okay? Spirit qualify. Wow, what am I talking about? Where am I? Clarify the Queen of Autumn for me, Spirit. Clarify the Queen of Autumn. Why am I seeing this for my Aquas? What is going on? We bossing up. We bossing up. We bossing up. We bossing up. Okay. No, we really are bossing up, y'all. Okay. What I tell you? What did I tell y'all? This life that we want is coming in way faster than we think. We divine timing is always at play, and it's really at play in our lives right now. And the universe doesn't think about time on the spectrum that we do. When it's supposed to happen, it happens. And for the universe, it could be tomorrow that your dreams come true, or 5 years from now, 2 weeks from now. They're not thinking about time. They're lining things up and connecting the dots. And baby, your dots is you 2 dots away from finishing that maze. You 2 dots away from finishing this crossword puzzle, because this shit is coming in fast. So clarifying the Queen of Autumn, Queen of Pentacles. First, we got out the Ace of Pentacles. Duh. You feel it, you see it, that a new opportunity it's so close. It is so close. And it looks like in the past there was some heartbreak. And this could have been like the loss of a job. It could have been, you falling on hard times because we're all, quarantined in this whole coronavirus pandemic. Or it could have been love. And you lost the person that you really thought that you was going to be with. They was playing you, had this false mask on, immature and just doing things their way, and broke your heart. And now you're at the place where you have to make a choice. It's like, am I going to focus on myself? Am I going to, do what I got to do? Or am I still going to hold on to this immature relationship? Maybe some of y'all was messing with another air sign. I don't know. And I feel like you made that choice. And now everything that you ever wanted is coming in. You made that choice clear as day. Because this was on the bottom of the deck. And next we have the Six of Swords. Like, your ships is coming in. There's no doubt in that. Your ships is coming in. Like I said, sooner than we thought. Spirit, clarify this 5 of Winter, 5 of Swords for me, Spirit, for the past. I feel like this has something to do with a love interest, Spirit. Clarify this. I feel like this person, had you thinking you was on top of the world. I feel like 2020 started off real great for some Aquas, and shit just came crashing down, and you just like, well, hold on, I thought I had this all figured out, Give me 1 second, Spirit. Clarify this 5 of Winter for me, please. Page of Pentacles again. Oh, shit. Spirit, give me one more card. Oh, shit. Here we go. All right, y'all. 3 of Pentacles on the bottom. So clarifying the 5 of Winter or 5 of Swords, which is typically the card of deception and dishonesty. I feel like I call it the selfish card. You moving your own way, you doing what's best for you, and that's all that matters, That type of mentality, real selfish, real, So clarifying that, we have the High Priestess. Y'all know this my bitch. You know what the fuck going on. That's my bitch. So I feel like somebody tried to play you in the past, and you knew. But I feel like you let it ride because you felt like that was your person. You felt like there was a strong connection between you. But this person was giving you crumbs. It was the best that they had, but they was like, here you go. Like, I'm not ready for this shit. I hope this is enough. You know what I'm saying? And because you realize that this person was your soulmate with this Lover's card, you just let it ride like, hey, I know I'm getting played right now, but fuck it. Like, I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Not that you were happy getting played, but they made you feel complete. And that's because, to some extent, they were completing you, But I feel like it's a journey for the both of you. I feel like, and that's where this came in at. So I'm putting the story together now. And currently we feeling like the Queen of Pentacles because in the past we had to go through this heartbreak, and we had to understand that you had to be separated from this soulmate to get to this Queen of Pentacles mindset, to get to this, this level up. And that's one of the stages of a twin flame relationship. So, if you feel like this is your person, then this is your person. I feel like we have an issue with trusting ourselves, Aquas. That's why, and that's exactly why this High Priestess card is here, because she like, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know in the back of your mind what you got to do. Just get it over with, get it done. So that's why this 5 of Cups is here. But it looks like it's going to be some type of commitment in the long run. I really feel like this person is going to see you boss the hell up and be like, I knew I loved that person, but I love them even more now because they actually doing the shit that they are supposed to do. When you working in your purpose, you got a different glow, okay? You got a whole different glow. And that's going to be what brings them back in. And that's not to say that, you know, they're doing it because they want to come up off of your, you know, situation. There could be some people like that, but I just don't get that feeling with this Lovers card and the Hierophant. I really don't. So you let that relationship take you off course, but baby, it needed to. And as cliche as it is, and you always hear people say it, things needed to fall apart so that they could fall back together. And not just your relationship, but so you could fall back together as an individual. So you could put some shit in place for yourself. Okay, honey? Spirit, clarify this 6 of Wands for me, Spirit. Why am I seeing this 6 of Wands? What's going on with this? What's going on with this? Okay. Okay. Period. Okay. Let them know. Let them know, Spirit. Oh, I'm loving this reading. I'm loving this reading. So to clarify the 6 of Spring or 6 of Wands, we have the Strength card. So like I said, maybe this person was, because we got 7 of Cups in the bottom of the deck. Maybe this person had options. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe, and maybe you started to doubt yourself, but Spirit stepped in and was like, oh, no. We're not going to have you sitting here on Instagram comparing yourself to the next person and you know, doing all these things and doubting yourself. We gonna pull the strength out. You stronger than this. You better than this. And I feel like y'all started to go within and really started to look at, I feel like creativity is really big for us right now, Aquarius, as a collective. I feel like you started to, especially with this free time that you have, you know, being on lockdown, I feel like you started to go deep within and think about those plans that you always had. Like, oh, I always wanted to start this business. I always wanted to do this clothing line. You know, all these plans that you had, and you not thinking about this person, and you trying to get away from the situation. So you actually putting it to work. You're putting action behind your manifestation. You're pulling strength from places that you didn't even know was there. I think some of y'all is messing with a Libra with this Justice card. I think this Libra is probably the one to, you know, be playing games with you. I don't know. But this card is also saying that very soon, especially clarifying the 6 of Wands, is you're going to get your justice, you're going to get your balance, and reciprocity is on its way in because of that work that you put in with this 8 of Pentacles and this Strength card. This King of Swords is about to be you, baby. You about to be sitting up on your pedestal, on your throne, on your horse, riding through, getting all the attention. And just like I said, it's going to bring that person right back around. Like, they was glowing, but they wasn't glowing like this when I was fucking with them. I need that in my life. Bring that ass here. I need that in my life. But I don't, seeing this 9 of Pentacles card, the card of independence, and not just financial independence, but just independence in general, like this, that self-made card. You're going to be like, I feel like you're going to be hesitant at first. I don't even know if you're going to take them back, because it's like that back then, they want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Like they see everybody, all the glitz and glamour and, you know, all the notoriety, and they want to be a part of that shit. I don't know. This 9 of Pentacles, I feel like you may just be like, you know what, I did this shit on my own. I'm good. I don't need that. I want somebody that's going to understand what they got when they got it. Okay. Spirit, clarify this 10 of Swords for me. 10 of Winter. What difficulties are we resolving? What weight is being lifted off of our shoulders? For my Aquarius collective, clarify this 10 of Swords for me, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Woo, yeah. You know, a lot of people, I won't say a lot of people, but some people get concerned when they see the Death card. I love the Death card, especially paired with the 10 of Swords. It's like, I'm coming out of this shit, okay? Okay, what else, Spirit? Okay. Okay. One more card, Spirit. Okay. Actually, mix that up. Something came out by accident. All right. We got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you definitely following your heart. You following your passion. And that's what's pulling you out of this dark place. Because Ten of Swords can be real depressive. You down in the dumps. All of the negativity is pulling at your heartstrings, especially with this Death card, because things got to die before they can be reborn. And like I was saying, not just with a relationship, you in general, your old thought patterns have to die. Your old way of being has to die so that you can be reborn. And Spirit sends you these situations in order to do that. And you may think, why the fuck is this happening to me? You know, I think people that have been through the most are the most blessed, because you have more of an opportunity to grow and be better and learn more and do better, or more of an opportunity to spread love and light to other people, because you know how it feels to be on the opposite end of things. You know how it feels to be the underdog. You know how it feels to not have anything. You know what it feels to be reborn over and over and over again. It's a blessing. It's really a blessing. You got this Knight of Swords energy. So I feel like this situation, whatever broke you, it came in unexpectedly and it came in quick. And you was like, oh, hold on. What the fuck? I wasn't ready for this. But you got ready real quick. You figured it out. Because again, your intuition was kind of nabbing at you. So it came in quick and it took you by surprise, but you was kind of mentally prepared for it. And this Knight of Swords is also saying that this is new beginnings. It came in quick, it fucked you up, but it's here to bring balance. It's here to restore the shit in you that you need. I also feel like your relationship has a chance of being restored too with this Temperance, because Temperance is a card of soulmates. You know, you taking from each other's cup, making sure you're at the equal level, you're equally yoked. And I feel like this is making you not only hold on to this Ten of Swords situation is not making it's making you hold on to your money, your self-worth, your emotions. You're going to be holding back, but not in a bad way, in a way of, you're going to be listening to your intuition. So you're going to hold back when you feel it's necessary. You're going to be more cautious about situations than you were before. This whole period is causing you to really take what Spirit is telling you into account and showing you how to listen. You're going to be holding back a little bit, but you'll let up when you know the time is right. Because you'll be balanced. You'll be at peace. It seems like it's the worst situation in the world, but I promise you it's not. There is a silver lining. There's a joke. There is happiness in everything. Everything. I see good coming from that Four of Pentacles. And you are literally becoming the person that you always wanted to be in the best way. And you're going to continue growing and expounding on that person. Spirit, clarify this Prince of Spring, Knight of Wands. What is coming in quickly? The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight that we got, okay? Talking about some immediate action, all right? Let's see here. What is coming in? These cards are just sticking together. Jesus Christ. Okay. maybe we shouldn't be trusting this person. It don't look like it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, no. We got you on the bottom of the deck. Aqua, Queen of Swords. Energy is fluid. Queen of Swords can be males as well. So the Princess Bringer or Knight of Wands is charming and passionate and very swift, like that sweet talking, just, you know how to get you where they want you type person. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, whoever this person is you was dealing with in the past with this Five of Swords energy is coming right the hell back. And they're not going to have changed. Nothing is going to have changed because they still got this mask on. They still deceiving you. They still selfish as hell. They still got this same fuck ass energy, but they charging in because they see you. they see you doing your shit. They see you on your horse, but they still holding on to they immature ass bullshit. They ain't grown up. They just want to be a part of whatever you got going on. Okay? They see flashing lights and they trying to attach to it. They trying to get what they can out of it. And you're going to be mentally conflicted because you love this person and you feel like, there is some type of happy ending that can come from it. But I feel like they got a lot to learn. There's going to be, and you don't want to, and that's why you holding on to this. Okay? That's why you holding on to them emotions because you just went through this and you ain't trying to go back. Although it's inevitable, although, we can't change how we grow and how we learn, you're listening to your intuition now. And any lesson that you have to learn, it's not going to be at your hand. You're going to do everything that you can to make sure that you don't end up in the position that you were before. And that's why there's this Five of Wands. That's why there's fighting. That's why there's arguments. That's why there's bickering. Because you're like, nah, bruh, I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Cups. Maybe they learn their lesson. I don't know. I hope they learn their lesson, especially with the Lovers and the Hierophant. Let's see. Or maybe y'all just think that that's how this person is. Maybe y'all are kind of deceiving yourselves and not seeing that this person's changed, and you're just real skeptical, especially with this Knight of Cups. Like, I think that may, let's see. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Cups for me. Yeah. Y'all have pulled yourself up by your bootstraps and you strong and you powerful and you are not letting nothing stop you. But you in your head too. Yeah, you in your head. You are definitely in your head, Aqua. As you always are. Spirit, give me one more card. One more card. Oh my God. Okay. So y'all got the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the goddamn deck. That's exactly what I was just saying. Y'all are in y'all head, Aqua. So all of this shit, this Five of Swords, and all, it's you having flashbacks. It's you thinking about the past. It's you being real protective. It's you Four of Pentacles as hell with your heart because you got the Knight of Cups, and this person wants to come in and they wanna change things. They've changed, and they know that they're fucking dumbasses for leaving you and for treating you and for playing you the way that they played you, and they knew it back then. But again, that was just the universe giving you a tower moment, coming in and shaking shit up and being like, nope, this person, this Aqua needs to get out of this so that they can get into it and be who they need to be. So clarifying the Knight of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords. This is your energy. You are feeling like everyone around you is trying to hurt you with all of these swords, but it's really just you and your head. You're not seeing things clearly. You're holding on to your emotions a little too tight. I feel like this is you going back to not so much ignoring your intuition, but not taking a step back. You're in your head. You're in your head. Because you got first of all, you got the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups clarifying the Knight of Cups. This person that's trying their hardest to get in. They're trying to fight through these swords, okay? And this is your fucking soulmate. So you have the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups all in one reading, my friends. Like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to see it, but this person is of substance. They fucked up. We all do. Y'all have fucked up before too. But I feel like there is some real significance. There's a strong soul tie behind this this situation, this connection, whatever you want to call it. I feel like they have done their healing and they're ready to pour what they have left back into you. I feel like they want to really commit and put the work in to make the situation work. Now it's just up to you to use your intuition and get out of your head. If this hasn't happened already, it will. It is what's on the horizon for you. Again, take it as it resonates. This could be about, the business offer or anything. Take this as it resonates, but just know that you on the right track. You about to glow the hell up. You about to use your creativity to do what you got to do. People about to try to come back in and be like, oh, I like this. You know what I'm saying? And you got to use your discernment, but not get trapped in your head. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, clarify this Page of Pentacles. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. What's going on with this? Sorry, y'all. My phone is about to die. Oh my goodness, Aqua. You're not gonna know which way to go. Spirit, give me one more card. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The Devil, the bottom of the deck. That is telling me that we still got a lot more to learn. Well, we always got a lot to learn, but I feel like you learned what you needed to learn from the pain of this situation, but I don't want you to take it and use it against yourself. I don't want you to block your blessings because of what you've been through. I think the point of this entire situation was for you to learn how to trust your intuition. And I feel like that's what you're still struggling with. Because clarifying the Page of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity, something coming in for you, you're stressing over it. You're losing sleep over whether you should take this new opportunity that's being presented to you. Anxiety, sleepless nights, like you really going through it over this. But I don't see anything bad coming from this situation. Whether it's love, a business offer, whatever it is, your cup is running over with it. And you're just so afraid to trust yourself. Trust the situation. Trust what you know. You got your blinders on. You don't know which way to go, which is the best decision for you. Indecision is ruling your world right now. You are taking a pause in action. You're stagnant, but this is what's going to come from it. And I feel like eventually you'll see that. I feel like you'll pull through that eventually, Spirit. Or Aqua, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely will. You definitely will. Because after this Five of Cups, we got Hangman, which is your energy, Empress, the Sun, life experience, which is the Tower that I was just saying I knew it was going to come up at some point, in the Moon card. You got to change the way that you're looking at the situation. The only person that's being deceived is you, and you're deceiving yourself, because this is really the outcome that you're going to have. You're going to gain clarity, but you got to stop using your experiences as a reason to not let people or things in. Let's pull some cards of advice real quick for you, Aqua. What's going on? Trust yourself, okay? Shit. Reading's a little heavy. Trust yourself. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Aquas during this time? Reconsider. Reconsider. You are not looking at things the right way. Trust yourself. Go within. Meditate. Okay? Abundance. Look at this, Aqua. All you have to do is trust yourself. You know what the hell going on. You know what the fuck going on. Can't nobody stop you. Okay? And yes, how beautiful is that? Yes, this is everything. Lord Jesus, perfect timing. This is everything that you have always wanted, okay? And you have to realize that you have fought a good fight. You've been through so much, but don't let that control you. You know what's best for you. You know what's going to come out of this situation. Don't let negativity and fear and doubt creep in and control you. That's why I really been working on my own solar plexus. That's why I got my yellow one today. You know, you got to meditate. You got to go within. You got to look at your chakra, see what is in balance. Really focus on your solar plexus and your root chakra. Like, you got this. You know exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, Aquas? I love you. I'm sending you love and light. Y'all stay safe and healthy. Until next time.